Good afternoon, the first ChobhamTV of the season, going into the 24-25 league. We've shifted, same level, but we've shifted down to, is it the South?
South Central.
South Central, although it's not very central because we're going to North Dorset at some point. But yeah, no, really excited to be back at playing competitive rugby. Kids at Tottonians, which is a club we've played many a time, and a real challenge. So massive congratulations to Tottonians on the win. 43-17, knew that off the top of my head. Don't know how I knew that score, but yeah, really well played to them. Showed why they finished second or third last season, just really dominant for 80 minutes. But having said that, a really impressive result for Chobham. Yes, we lost. Yes, we didn't get a BP, but actually with the squad that we've had and the changes we had to make, I think a really impressive performance, especially from 4 debutants, a lot of young guys, and a lot of changes with the likes of Ollie Guy playing in flanker, for example. Robbie, I'm going to come to you first. Your take on today's game and how the boys performed.
Yeah, it's an interesting one to reflect on because we've got a lot of guys that are kind of inexperienced, and playing at level 6 rugby against a very experienced team is a real learning point for them.
50, 100, 150, and I think there's a 200 kappa.
There's a guy that's playing there who I played against for 10 years, so that kind of is the same age as me.
You know he's old at that point, right?
He's a good player, I've known him for a long time. But we actually had the opportunities, dare I say it, to win this game. We had 3 or 4 golden opportunities in the first half, which ball was wet, slippy, it was tipping down the rain. It wasn't quite kind of sunny September as we'd like to see it. So the scoreline kind of really did favour them, to be quite frank. But nevertheless, they deserved the win. They got there. We didn't get the bonus point at the end, which was a little bit disappointing because we'd have loved to come away with a point. But all I can say is I'm particularly proud of the group. And especially a couple of kids, don't take it personally, but a couple of kids standing here, 18, 19 years old, standing up and fronting up against experienced league players. It really does show where we're at as a club and like what we will do as a coaching team in terms of developing these youth players.
Exactly, I couldn't agree more. And I said this last season. Not only does your hairstyle make you look like Mikel Arteta, but also I think the journey we're going on is a bit Mikel Arteta-ish. We'd love to smash this season and get promoted, but actually we're looking for the future. We're looking to sustain a breadth to the club that will help the seniors in 3, 5, 7 years' time, and that's really, really apparent. Jacob, you stepped up. This is your debut today.
Yep.
First of all, shirt looks awesome on the guns. Like, I mean, I couldn't even get my finger in there.
Child size? Or
Yeah. Small boys up top. First of all, congratulations. An incredible game. You played 80 minutes. I think you looked very, very comfortable, which is really tough when you come up against men rugby. It's just a different weight. It's a different style of rugby. I think you did incredibly well. First of all, what are your thoughts on today's game? What are your thoughts on actually making your debut and your journey to get to this point?
I mean, I think it was all right. Obviously, a lot of drop balls because of the conditions, and also
very wet.
Also the line-outs didn't really go away. But apart from that, I think scrums were good. Getting to the breakdowns good. For me personally, I think I could do with putting on an extra 10 kilos. I was getting battered every time I ran in. But
uni will sort that out, don't worry.
I mean, I've already had one yet.
I can help you with 10 kilos. I can do that in a night, mate. So.
Yeah, so that's the main thing for me. And going forward, obviously I'm going to uni, but Christmas, Easter, I'll be back and hopefully playing.
And what does it make you feel? Because like I remember when I was a junior and I would train, and Robbie Kennard was my coach, so that shows you how crap a coach he was because I'm a rubbish rugby player. But he used to coach me, and then he would go and train, and I'd watch these senior guys, and I'd be like, this is the epitome of what I want to reach.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel that you've come through the ranks and you've hit that senior level and played first team as well?
I mean, I haven't played seniors for that long, but
doesn't matter. You made it today, mate.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, the senior players definitely help, teach you a lot, and kind of just copying what they do, like running the hard lines, running what they run, makes it a lot easier.
Well, it's a massive achievement, so very well done to you.
Thank you.
CLB, I'll come to you now. Again, another debut. Farnham didn't count. We checked that on the bus on the way up here. So a cup game does not count. So a debut for you today.
Yeah.
And dare I say, it looks very comfortable in front row. Sorry, mate. You might be a prop from now on.
Yeah, no. To make my debut at 35, just speaks volumes for like what I've learned coming to training, actually turning up as well. I can't credit the coaching team enough. They helped me, but the guys on the pitch, we carried each other today, and I think it was a team effort. And you could see at the end, like everybody they enjoyed themselves, and that's the most important part of rugby. And yeah, I don't think, like Robbie said, the result doesn't show what actually happened on the pitch. It was more a result of errors and not executing. Overall, though, like it was just. Yeah, it was enjoyable, and that's what.
I couldn't agree with you more. It was such a great game to watch, and I don't feel disheartened at all because we went in with like one hand tied behind our back, not because of not having a lot of the first team players available that we would usually see, but actually just going right, who can play, who can do a job today, and putting people together. Really tricky situation because we're still in that holiday period, but you came into front row, looked really strong with Harrison, who also doesn't play front row regularly, Angus, who's one of the strengths to our scrum and our forward pack, who I thought did awesome today. But you just looked really comfortable, and the scrums are solid, your work rate around the park was solid, along also with the likes of like Gibbo today. I just think a really great performance, and really put yourself on the mark that you're here to support the club and do what you need to do to help out. So really well done to you. Last but not least,
The new OG.
the new OG. Yeah.
Waiting for this moment for like 10 years. Someone else.
This is Ollie Guy, but with hair.
Just before we jump in there, we got to credit Ollie Guy today. He played 76 minutes at 6.
Yeah.
After being on as the
weeks on holiday
better
as well.
guy's wedding. So we missed the better guy.
8 days.
Yeah, he did 8 days and then to come and rock up and play 6. Fair play. But not taking anything away from Ollie.
And then got on the shows.
Yeah. we won't mention that he played 76 minutes. He's probably still hungover. Left foot, sweet little kick. Aaron tapped down, try, amazing. And then seemed to like pull both hammies. I'm not sure. Like a serious injury that took him off in the end. So.
I didn't see the crossfield kick. When did that happen?
What crossfield kick?
It wasn't
Anyway, the new OG. Another debut for you? Was it?
Yeah.
It was debut for you. Similar questions. What does it make you feel that you've debuted for the first time with your club, but also your journey to make it here?
I was very proud to been at this club since the beginning. So sort of like 6 years old, and just every time just walking past, seeing like the Colts, the men's training, it's just like that'd be pretty cool to do it. Now I'm in this situation. I'm pretty proud to play in the first team. So.
Well, you look very comfortable out there. I didn't realise you were subbed on until I saw an orange scrum hat just bobbing around and starting hitting things. I was like,
You started.
You started.
80 minutes. Put the beer down.
Okay. Did you wear the scrum hat from the start?
Yeah.
And came
Right.
off at one point.
So the beer is really strong in the South Coast. But anyway, really well played. Sorry, apologies. Just really comfortable again. Looked like you were in it, and we had loads of injuries, and there was one point where I wish I took a picture, but they scored their last try, and we had like 4 or 5 bodies lying down injured, and it just showed what we were putting on the line. So really, really well done. I think every junior should dream of playing for their club. Obviously, if you play for a level above us, we would push you and do everything we can to support you. But to see the junior system and the work that Kennard and Chris do in the juniors to push you guys through is just incredible. And again, I always blow smoke up your ass. I really wish I could stop, but I can't because the work that you guys do and bring these guys through is just hugely apparent. And today we came up against a team that finished 2nd, 3rd in the league and gave them a headache for 60 minutes. And we just ran out of steam. But awesome work, everyone. It was a really good game today. The first of many league games. Obviously, we'll welcome Tottonians back at Fowler's Wells very soon. I don't know where we're playing, will we, next weekend?
Bournemouth. I'm going to finish on this one as well because some people watch this video. We had 61 players unavailable this week. So a little bit of call to the arms in terms of players now. We should hopefully get to the end of the holiday season. But yeah, Bournemouth away next week, and the two's got home match as well. I mean, it's a Flappers Memorial game as well, which is obviously a big event for the club. So
really big event.
Players to get playing.
Yeah, really big event for a very memorable servant of Chobham Rugby Club, and also each year as well. Some great stories around Flapper, which are not for ChobhamTV because we will never ever go public. But yeah, no, absolutely. I think the club are there to support players in developing and in putting the rugby onto the pitch. But as players, we need to put ourselves out there and actually commit to the club and what the coaches want to drive. And it's very apparent that when we do, we do really well. But it's really down to us as players to take that ownership, put the training in on Tuesdays, Thursdays, the effort outside of training in the gym. I know I've never seen a gym in my life, to be honest. I've heard that the machines are really good, the vending machines at the gyms, but it's really down to us as players to put the effort in to help the coaches and our brothers who are wearing the same shirts as us to put the efforts like we did today. And I can only imagine what, the home fixture, if we can deliver this when we're makeshifting a team together, what could the home fixture be against a very, very top side when actually we've got the right people and playing the right positions? So excited. We'll finish ChobhamTV now, but thank you so much for joining us. Really hope that you can come down and watch the home games and hopefully the away games as well.
Stop talking.
Thank you so much. See you later.
The problem with that little crossfield kick is we will literally be dining out on that for the whole season now. And it's so irritating.
What do I do with this?
Put it on there.
Or do you not just
You're in the middle.
middle?
I said they'd be on Facebook. No one will see it for them. But they're like, no, it's on Facebook still.
No, they don't. It's old school. It's all recorded, by the way, already. So.
Oh,
Outtakes.
Yeah.
That was a really good.
Last year it was pretty,
yeah, there's some good outtakes. Right. What did we finish? 36?
43-17.
Okay.
How many have you had?
Oh, many. Right.